Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Come on in.
Never been here before.
No.
No, this guitar, I love it, but it has a little bit of an issue, especially in the high frets. So, you think you can help me?
Yeah. Let's pop it on here.
Okay, great. Cool.
All right. So Tim, what are you looking for here today? How can I help you?
Well, this guitar, I never thought I would love it as much as I do. It has a really wide neck, and it sounds amazing. And it's a 2012, which I hear are actually kind of desirable, so I just lucked out getting it. Didn't pay a lot for it. But the neck, the frets up here, it frets out. When I get the action low, which is how I like it, I get notes choking out when I bend strings up here.
Okay.
And if you can, help me with that, it would be great. It has pretty good action, but I'd love to be able to keep it low and bend strings.
All right. Yeah. Sounds great. We're gonna get it all tuned up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take it over to the PLEK. We're gonna pop it in there, run a scan really quick. It's gonna show us your fretboard on a digital load up. And then from there, we're gonna talk about what our next options are going forward from there, but we should be able to get it all nice down where you'd like and get it real nice and playable.
I've never used a PLEK before. I've never had one that I felt was available. So I'm excited. This is a treat.
All right, let's take it on over to the PLEK. Let's go meet her. All right, Tim, we got it all loaded up into here. I'm gonna do one final check,
Okay.
and then we'll get moving on the scan.
It has seat belts on it.
It's got all the seat belts. Might
Airbags.
even have airbags in it. All right, so let's make sure we're all in alignment here. We're all good to go. It's looking good. So we're gonna close it up.
Okay.
And once I close it up, we're gonna go ahead and make your master file for this guitar. That file will forever live on our servers. It'll always be accessible to us. We can go back and see a record of any time that we've done any scans, any adjustments, any levelings here. We can also compare that file against your other guitars. Let's say you like the way that one's set up. We can always look back and see what we ended up with on another one and try to kind of duplicate the
Personal to every guitar player.
That's going to be the Tim Pierce setup.
Okay.
All right.
And I've heard you can make sort of a compound radius
You
with
can.
the upper frets. That's exciting to me.
We can.
I thought that was possible.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at that. We'll get it playing real good. So let's get launching over here. Let's found all 6 strings. It's found your scale link. Now it's going to come up and it's going to look for the strings up on the top end too, because it wants to know the path that it takes. It wants to know your spacing at the nut versus your spacing at the bridge. So now it's looking for the edges of your of the neck itself to know the width of the neck. So it's coming up to the edge of the neck, touching, and then it's going to go until it pops off, and that's how it knows the width of the neck. And that should be, now it's going to come up here. Now it's scanning every individual fret along each string type to understand where the low high spots are, and it's going to use all this information to create that. Like, it's not a 3D model, but like it's a 2D representation of a 3D scan.
1 week later.
Okay, so the problem this guitar had is it would fret out just a little bit up here.
Yep.
And I'm not getting any of that now. I suppose that's where you guys
Yep.
kind of solved the problems.
Yeah. We had our little pre-visit chat about like what your problem areas were with this guitar. We took all of that into account, set it all up to spec, got it scanned in, and it was able to just kind of touch the very top of those frets to bring them to where it took off just enough, ringing out just nice and natural now. It's ready to go.
Yeah, the tone is much thicker when I bend the strings up here. And then where did you end up with the truss rod on the neck?
Truss rod, dead straight.
That's such good news. That's how I
Because we
like
knew
it.
that's how you like it.
Yeah.
Set it right there.
Yeah. It also seems like the, well, this is probably your setup work. It seems like the strings are matching the neck radius better.
Yeah, we take all that into account, so we still do nut adjustments. We do adjustments to the bridge also. There was a little few minor things that we adjusted on your actual bridge to make sure that it went nice and smooth, and that's what you're feeling right now.
Well, you know, I may have told you before, but this was a 2012 that I bought off the wall at Norm's maybe 7 or 8 years ago, and I always loved the way it sounded, but I always had some problems up here, and now you've made it a better guitar.
Yeah, we got it to its full potential.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, Tim. Glad you like it.